Hi, kindergartners. Mrs. Boydston here. Are you ready to read and write and build some words together? I hope so. We're going to be using our long vowel words that we've been learning recently. Words that have the long A sound, as in the word train. Words that have the long I sound, as in 5. And words that have the long O sound, as in boat. Now, all of those long vowel sounds can be made many different ways, but we're going to concentrate on just one pattern, and that's vowel, consonant, silent, E. Say it with me. Vowel, consonant, silent, E. For example, in this little phrase, this end of a word, we have the vowel A. Our consonant is M, and remember, a consonant is any word, any letter that's not a vowel. And then we have our silent E. Our silent E doesn't say anything, but he whispers over to the A and says, say your name. So instead of this being Ame, it is aim. Now, if you can, I would love for you to get a piece of paper and a pencil or a whiteboard and a marker, or you can just write with your finger on the table or the carpet if you need to. I'll try to go slowly to give you enough time. If you have a paper and pencil, you're going to end up writing these three letters over and over again. All right, the first word we want to build is game, because this is a fun game. What letter do you need to write first? And then you're going to fill in these letters. What's that sound at the beginning of game? G. And what's that letter? It's the G. You got it. So you can write and read the word game. Go ahead and do that now if you haven't already. All right. Our next word is going to be fame. What sound do you hear at the beginning of fame? You hear the f. What letter makes the f sound? F. So if we put an F here, now what do we have? Fame. Go ahead and write that down. See, if you have a whiteboard, it's a little easier because you can just erase your first letter. And how about, whoops, tame? If you wanted to write the word tame, you'd need the letter that says T. That's the T. So we have tame. How many other words can you think of that have the aim ending? How about name? What letter would that be? N. Or same. What letter would that be? S. You're getting the hang of this. All right, we're going to move to our I sound. This is our chunk we're going to use for the I's. I, K, E. Now, if we were just sounding it out, this would be ick, or icky. But we know the silent E is telling the I to say its name. So the I is going to say Ike, and the E doesn't say a word. All right, let's see. What words can we come up with that have this chunk of letters together? Ike. How about the word like? What letter do you need to write down to make the L sound? You need the L. So now we have like. You can read it and you can write it. How about this word? What if you wanted to take a hike? What letter would you need? The H says h, so we're going to have a hike. Can you read that and write that? Maybe you don't want to take a hike. Maybe you would rather ride your bike. What letter do you hear at the beginning of bike? You hear the sound B. So it's the letter B, bike. You can read and write the word bike. You know those three-wheelers we have on the schoolyard? Some people call those a tricycle or a trike. I think we could make a blend here. A trike. There's a long one. All right, are you ready to move on? Let's listen to those long O words. This time we're going to use O, consonant P, E. So, ope. What do you think that says? Ope. That's right, because the E is quiet and tells the O to say its name. Ope. I hope you got that right. What letter would you write down to spell the word hope? You use the H. There we go. Hope. H-O-P-E. Can you read it and write it? Well, this is what we said. I hope you don't do. I hope you do not mope. What sound is at the beginning of the word mope? That's an M, which is our letter. M. Mope. And if you wanted to put up a tire swing or something like that, you would need some rope. What letter do I need to write the word rope? The one that says R, that's our R. So you can read and write rope. I hope you are getting the hang of using our letters. You can see why rhyming becomes so helpful when you are learning to read and write and knowing that rule about the silent E. For today, I would love it if you went all the way around the house with a piece of paper or your whiteboard and just made a list of all of the things that you can see that have the long vowel sound in them. A, E, I, O, or U. And we'll continue on with some of those next week. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow for more phonics fun.